10 seconds left. And again, right, so for the Buccaneers, right, don't go low energy, keep it flat, you know, and if you get someone on you, then we'll come pull them off, and then try to focus on the primary targets, guys, and then we'll, you know, so when they drop their chaff and they start trying to be all sneaky and shit, so with me, let's go. So target Spectre MD, confirm.
Confirm.
Dive on Spectre. Primary Spectre, let's get him. Get your speed up. Primary on Spectre. Take a pass on him, keep your speed up. Yeah, let's primary Spectre. Yeah, stay on the primary.
Looks like they got me primaried.
Yeah, then just keep your speed up, and if you got to get in nab mode, then get in nab mode. Yeah, stay on the primary, guys.
Spectre's down?
No, he's still alive. He just, you know, did the whole chaff cloudy thing. He's just wasting his time in the chaff cloud. Yep. Still on Spectre. Yep, stay on Spectre. Good. Next target. I'm just defending. I got one on me here. Alright, Drogoth. Switch to Drogoth. Primary Drogoth.
Firm.
I can chaff too, man. Yep, stay on Drogoth, guys. Stay on Drogoth. Again, right, you want to try and get as close as you can. Where's Drogoth? There's Hapdan. Emo. Who's in? Oh, I see Drogoth now. Yeah, stay on Drogoth, guys. Stay primary on Drogoth. Yeah, he's trying to run. I caught him.
Closing again. 2K.
Yep, just keep pressuring him. And again, I can engage from super far away. Just stay on the primary. Keep splashing damage on him. Okay, good kill. What's the next Gladius?
Got Cold and Zorak left.
So Zorak. Alright, there we go. Well, I'm just stringing him out. So switch to Zorak. Everyone switch to Zorak.
Firm.
Yep.
Taking damage, breaking.
Yeah, it's all good. If you gotta get out, get out. Yep. Yep, switching to Zorak, staying on Zorak. Okay, good. Last one is Cold Sea Lion. I'll switch to Cold Sea Lion and let's 4v1 him.
I'm his primary. I'm just gonna keep looping him.
Yep. Just keep looping him. Yep, on him. Yep, he's gonna his last chaff is now, and now he's toast. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Good
That's probably
splash.
not enough time here. Actually gonna keep our speed basically stand still, because there's no reason to move at this point. Yeah, so we got Cold. Which one's coming in closest? Zorak's coming in, so Zorak, we engage Zorak as he comes in here. Alright, try to stay on Zorak. Oh, you fucked up, Zorak. You fucked up. Try to stay on Zorak if you can. Come on. Come on, get closer.
Popped, I'm down.
Roger that. I'm still trying to chase Zorak here. Oh, I might get him. He's out. He's out. Fuck's sake. Switch to reusable boat. Never mind, that's my guy. So Spectre. Oh, he's taking a fight with me. And he's out. Oh, no, he might still be in. And getting tailed, switching. Cold sea lions on me. He's out. Switching. Zorok, you see Zorok? Oh. You down?
I'm down.
On the last one now?
Yep.
Yesterday's video we talked about how speed is life in dogfights, and that the archetype and the whole philosophical way that they're going about some of this ship balance is going to be a little more tricky than they maybe realize. Obviously we can see here that in PvP interceptors are king, and it's for a pretty obvious reason. Like we explained yesterday in the lecture, speed allows you to engage and disengage. So many times during team fights, if the enemy team is even slightly coordinated, there's going to be what's called multi-shooting, which means two people are going to be engaging one target. And with the interceptor's speed and agility, you're somewhat able to manage that engagement. So when you get second partied or third partied, you actually have a chance to survive. With high velocity on weapons, low overall ship speeds, the game becomes very primary focused, as you can see here. But because the interceptors are relativistically much faster than all the other ships around them, they're one of the only ships that actually has the ability to fight and engage multiple targets. You don't have to fight and engage and win against them, but you can at least waste their time for your wingmen to come in and pick off targets. This is a fundamental thing about team fighting, and it's been the same in live, and it's the same in master modes. The meta has just shifted from light fighters to interceptors. So instead of us flying around in gladiuses with only size 3 weapons, now we have buccaneers with 5 weapons. So I want to also take a look at how the Multicrew is shaping up. A lot of people say Multicrew feels so much better and we're getting all these better numbers and yada yada yada. But I'm here to prove that Multicrew is in the exact same spot that it was in live. In fact, the position of Multicrew hasn't changed at all. In fact, engaging Multicrew ships just means you have to engage them from farther away. So we took a couple buccaneers and a constellation fully crewed and a hammerhead fully crewed, and we looked and see, you know, what's the ranges we have to engage at, and is it possible for a few fighters to bring down the fully crewed anti-fighter dedicated capital ship hammerhead. So we're going to have to speed up some of these little examples here, but the results will speak for themselves. So watch as we cut through some of the, I guess you could say, boring parts, and just show you down to the brass tacks of what the meta is actually going to start looking like. So it's Hapdan, me, Emo, and reusable.
Okay.
And so we are four buccaneers, interceptors. Don't forget, guys, we are interceptors, and we are now engaging a fully crewed Constellation Andromeda.
Is that Carl target?
So Zorok. So let's go ahead, guys, and engage Zorok here. And everyone knows how to do it here. If you pick up turret pressure, corkscrew out.
Hap first, then.
Hap,
right?
okay.
And let's focus on, if we can, the front shield. Right? If you get turret pressure, manage it.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Don't
use your missiles,
don't
guys.
45. Don't 45. You got to pitch.
There we go. Okay, I got a little turret pressure, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna pass through here.
Just gonna
There we go.
do one here.
A1's on us. So
Yeah.
See you later. Yep, I got turret pressure, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
right. Get A1 then.
I'm just gonna
Bow tie or emo.
Yep, his rear shields
Yeah,
are down,
Emo.
Buccaneers, so focus on the rear shields. Ooh, whoops. I somehow turned some of my guns off, but I fixed that problem. Coming back in. Keep taking your strafing runs, guys. Keep looking for the rear shields if you can. Again, with weapon velocity so high, we can just engage from around 1,500 or even 2,000 meters. There we go. Keep the pressure up, guys. Oh, I got more pressure, so I'm pulling through. Ta-da! Boosting in. There we go. Yep, keep up the pressure, guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
All right,
would be easy.
Buccaneers, systems check. Is anybody taking any damage?
No, sir.
Okay, so I'm red.
Okay. Well, we have 1 damaged Buccaneer.
It's in the hammerhead.
Okay.
Jump down to general.
So, Buccaneers, your SOP for engaging this gargantuous mega behemoth is don't stay closer than 1500. End of story, right? Lasers only until his shields are low, and then we take runs and ballistic the shit out of him. We'll make our ballistics count. Everyone understand?
Yeah.
I don't see you, A1.
Don't worry about me. Just target the hammerhead and let's go.
Alright.
All right. Preferably stay at 2,000 meters or closer.
Yeah, you're the only one close enough to him. We were all like
I'm
10k away.
here.
Yeah.
Zorak, there he is.
Alright, scene.
I've got tons of turret pressure now.
Yeah, you're not. You're the only one engaging in the moment. We're
Yep.
coming in now.
I'm here, I'm here.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
I wouldn't even stay closer than 2.5k. Like,
And
let's
more
try to stay at
pressure.
2.5 to 3k at least.
Yeah.
I'm at 3k, still getting peppered. Alright, here we
yeah.
go. Good.
Just.
As long as I stay
Oh, he's
above
coming in.
3k, I should be
He's
fine.
coming in. Blow
Really
through,
watch
blow
that
through.
delta.
Yeah, just blow through if he
Yeah,
does.
You don't even look at your pip. Just look at the delta the whole time, and you should be fine.
He's got multiple shields that are failing now.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try and get real close, see what happens.
Just be very careful.
Oh, no, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, get out of there.
I'm gonna do something stupid.
See? Just have to know your ranges. That's all.
But I wanna be close.
I wanna be the very best.
The IG wants us to be close, but this is what they'll get instead.
Yep, because this is what works.
Mhm.
It's all based on ratios.
Alright, front shield and rear shield's down? I can't tell.
4 Buccaneers to win the universe. Welcome to the new meta, folks.
Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it.
Fire the lasers! It's actually easier with cone fire now to apply damage to the bigger stuff at range. It's a marathon, not a sprint, guys.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm only
marathon,
gonna
not a
ballistics
sprint.
when it feels right.
Yeah, but just now's the time to start dropping ballistics.
Alright, I'm out of missiles.
This, Dream Viewers, is the high octane dogfight content you subscribe for.
This is the fleet battle. So like once the enemy fighter screen would be dealt with, then this is what would happen to your beautiful capital ship. Slow and steady wins the
This is
race.
fun.
This is so much more fun than. Are you having fun? I'm having fun.
Hey, Andros wins!
Hey.
Let's go!
All right, Buccaneers, health check. I am green ship, nothing
Green
damaged.
ship.
Green ship.
Nothing damage, never
I
took
took,
all damage.
took an engine hit when I...
In the live version of StarCitizen, we had a similar problem, where the fix assist would always be looking for the proper solution. This caused an issue where people could infinitely corkscrew, and ironically enough, you could never hit them. This was a problem in combat because bigger ships like hammerheads would just get infinitely kited. This same problem has not been fixed. It's still in master modes, and it's all based on ratios. During the hammerhead engagement, we could see very clearly that the pressure that the hammerhead was able to push out was immense, but it all comes down to applied DPS. If I'm in a hammerhead turret and I'm shooting, Notice that the engagements that we were engaging at were farther than 2,000 meters, which ironically enough is longer range than in live. Because the reality is I can apply 100% of my damage at the same distance because I'm physically much smaller. So this problem, when you extrapolate it out, has not been fixed, and so we can use that to our advantage if we're in a fighter group. And so it begs the question, are multi-crew ships viable? Now there are solutions to this problem, and again it's all based on ratios. If we reduce the overall weapon velocity, we're going to have the exact same problem, just at different ranges. What we need to do is understand the relationship between velocity and distance. Now, in a fighter, if we're able to engage at over than 3,000 meters, I'm going to simply stay at long range and slowly pepper you down until I get the kill. Whether it takes me 5 minutes or even 20 minutes, the fact is I have a 100% chance of success and you have a 0% chance of success. This is a mechanical issue that no matter how good you are, if you can't apply the damage because you don't have the speed or the maneuverability to get into a position that you want, and the fighters attacking you are never putting themselves in the position where you can actually engage them, then we've reached a basic, a stalemate essentially. The argument that armor will save the day is also a moot point because this can be extrapolated out to whatever ship you need. Even larger vessels like Ions, it just means that you're going to be a little farther away than, let's say, a Buccaneer because you're slightly larger. So unless we have a fundamental change in the way that we've conceptualized some of this combat, my suggestion is that fighters, and fighters only, including heavies, have their weapons range reduced to around 1,000 meters. Allow slightly higher velocities for multi-crew ships for their turret systems, and take away all aim assist so that when fighters do get close enough to engage, they don't just get instantly mobbed by an auto-aim turret system that takes all the skill checks out of the game. I think having turret gameplay in a spot where there are no auto-aim and having a good turret gunner is going to be a huge asset. And flying smoothly with whatever capital ship pilot you're on so that your turret gunners can take a shot is going to add a way better experience to the game. Fighters will have no choice but to engage at a range where they could be damaged and have a damage applied to them. The risk equals the reward. And so this will push fights closer because in order for you to stay in the most advantageous spot as a fighter, you want to get right close up to your multi-crew ship so it's harder for your turret gunner to apply damage, because it's easier for your turret gunner to shoot them at distance, considering there's less deflection going on, than they are right up on top of you. If CIG wants closer combat, this is not how you do it. You do it by limiting weapon ranges on fighters, by slightly increasing velocities on multi-crews, by adjusting the ratios of accelerations to speed so we get a better, smoother, more exciting game experience. And multi-crew ships have a fair and exciting experience, and fighters aren't just running around like they are now, completely dominating multi-crew ships, fighters, capitals, bombers, and everything in between. I want a healthy game in StarCitizen, and the way we do it is we adjust these ratios. Thank you so much, guys, if you've made it to the end of the video. I hope this was informative and that you understand what the meta is moving into the 3.23 patch. Make no mistake, nothing is probably going to change in terms of the meta for 3.23. We're going to get, the game is going to get released in the state that it's currently in, which is fine. CIG needs the data, but I want everyone to understand what's about to happen and that your multi-crew ships are going to be in a worse position now than they were even in live, because you have less negotiation and less speed, and you're dealing with fighters with even higher velocity weapons. So this idea that multi-crew ships have great stats, whatever the numbers CIG is getting, is just simply not true. What's really happening out there is what matters. And that's what I care about. I care about the truth and nothing but the truth. Thank you so much, guys, if you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. And get out there and get involved. Put your feedback on Spectrum, and let's make StarCitizen the best game it can be. And we can't do it without you. My name was Avenger 1, and I'll see you next time.